What's up, Leos? Now, listen, you have heard of going out with a bang. But for you, the message is you're coming in with a bang. Okay. So you are either coming into some type of new industry or you're coming into some realm with a bang. You're having a powerful impact. Okay. So it ain't just talking about coming into the year 2025 with a bang. It's talking about you coming into something, okay, into a territory, into a land, and you're coming in with a bang. Okay, so we're gonna be getting into these vibes, into these energies for Leos. Welcome to the new year 2025, baby. Let's do it. First card up for Leos coming in with a bang. Oh, and it's the Tower. Bang. Okay, this says allow it to crumble, then create something larger and more impressive. So you coming into this next season of your life with a bang could actually be leaving something behind, walking away from something. Bang. Very first thing I'm doing, quitting this job. Very first thing I'm doing, leaving that relationship. Very first thing I'm doing is something that wasn't working, I'm surrendering. Right? Surrender is an action. And so by surrendering, you let something go and now you're coming into something even better. Okay, so what's the big boom? What's that big boom over there with Leo? Oh, it's a tower. Leo went through a tower. Some people may think you went through a tower and they like scared, like what's gonna happen with Leo, not realizing that's what's supposed to happen. For some of y'all, you could have had something literally blow up in your face or explode, or you tried to do something great and it backfired on you, and people are like, ooh, look at that tower. But in the midst of that tower, you're creating something better. And I think for a lot of you guys, it's starting to show. So maybe you already did something and now the results of the aftermath. Let's say you had a tower and your whole building went down and they was like, ooh, look at Leo. Leo will never rebuild. And now look at you, rebuild bigger and better. It's that type of energy. Let's see, let's reveal something behind the scenes for Leo that they may not know, that we're going to bring them into enlightenment with right now. Behind the scenes, Leo, the Chariot, and then things take off suddenly. Okay, this says use your wings to progress at great speeds. Also, what I'm getting for some of you guys is you got talents that you didn't even know you could use, that maybe you may have used them before and it was like nothing, it was crickets, but now they're wings. Like let's say before you went to, the storehouse of your spirit, right, and you had these crutches, right, and then you put them back, and then somehow magically God worked a miracle and you went back to go get your crutches, but your crutches turned to wings, and it's like, oh, I got wings now. Whole time the reason you got wings was because you let go of the crutches. God told you, let go of them crutches. Stop depending on everything but me. And so you let go of all the things you depended on. You depended on God, and he changed your crutches to wings. And now instead of you hobbling along in life, now you get to fly, or you're about to, okay? Some of y'all need to check again, because you got some things, or you got at least one thing that used to be something else, but now God made it different and better, all right? Two major arcanas to kick it off. Bang, coming in with a bang. Imagine you coming somewhere. They say, Leo, what time you gonna get there? You be like, you will know when I have arrived. And then here come what you arrive in. Bang. Coming in with a bang. Let's see what we have on the high vibrational end for Leo. What's good for Leo? What's good? The devil. The devil is good for Leo. Just playing. It says enter the dark side at your own risk. Basically, you know where to go, where not to go. You have tried things, you have failed at things, and you have learned major lessons about things, and you know, okay, I can't do that no more. Or I got some wings. If I fly to hell, my wings might burn and I can't fly up out of there, right? So you know what to do, where to go, what type of people to avoid. This can represent greed. It could represent temptation. You already know what it is. Now, I got this card for a different sign. And the thing about this card is you may be asked to go to the dark side. Some of y'all are blessed to go to cursed places because you're taking the light of God with you, right? And it may not be cursed places. I was giving the example of where God may call you to minister to people who are in jail. Someone might say that's the dark side, but you're entering at your own risk with the power of God on you because you know you got a mission to fulfill. You may be called to some crazy, wild places, right? But you know what it is. another major arcana, okay? I love to watch this guy. He feeds the homeless, but he feeds the homeless in a very sketchy neighborhood. He enters the dark side at his own risk, but the reward of feeding all of those people is far greater than the risk, okay? Majors, all major arcanas. Let's talk about the low vibrational inner. What does Leo need to watch out for? What does Leo need to be careful with? Or what's up? Ooh. Establishing generational wealth. Okay, so this is where the focus should be. All right, this is what you're using the wings for. Some of you guys may be looking for motivation, and you don't have no motivation. What a motivation is, you know how sometimes you may not even be here, or you hear them say you're not going to be here to see it, but your next generation will, or you'll plant the seed and you may not live to see the tree grow, but your grandchildren will be able to benefit from the shade, right? That kind of thing. So what are you working for? Why are you letting it crumble and building something better? Why are you using the wings God gave you? Why are you ready to take the risk? Well, because you know that it's going to be long lasting and it's part of the mission, okay? So you're coming in with a bang, and we want that bang to be money too. Also, what I'm getting is some of y'all are bringing children in with a bang, and the bang when they get there should be bang. You set for life. You ain't even gonna have to struggle. You know what I mean? You're gonna struggle with your own little personal issues, but as far as money, nah. You know, that kind of thing. But let's see what's the next 7 days as it pertains to this energy for Leo coming in with a bang. King of tokens, king of queens, take it how it applies. But this is a noble and prosperous leader. So you coming in, let it crumble, let it fall. Let your pride fall, let your ego fall. Let them think you fell off. You know, let them pray for your downfall. And by the time they open their eyes, by the time they look up, you will have morphed. Remember I said they came over, they said, hey, where's Leo's big tower? Symbolically speaking, Leo's still over there crying because that didn't work out. Leo's still over there chasing them little dreams. What you mean? What you mean? You haven't seen Leo? You ain't heard about Leo? What happened? They fell again. Oh, they stumbled. Nah. They a prosperous, noble leader in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did something extraordinary and totally unexpected. You coming in with a bang and the bang stays. You know, like when God said, let there be light, bam. And we've been lit ever since. You feel me? All right, bottom of the deck, I just shuffled them. I'm going to look at the other one, but whatever come up, that's what it is. The Knight of Wands, or balloons. I'm sorry, it's the Knight of Swords. So quick and purposeful movements. I may not build the whole tower in a day. I may destroy it in a day, but I don't have to build it all back in one day. Piece by piece, layer by layer, brick by brick. Quick and purposeful movements will rebuild an entire tower. While people around are talking, while people around are pointing and speculating, still talking about what you did in the past and how bad your towers was. If you keep being consistent with your quick and purposeful movements, by the time anybody look up, you standing at the top. They're going to have to look up. It's going to be like, did you hear about Leo? Yeah, look, I was looking for him down there. I don't even see him in the pit. They're going to be like, you got to look up to see Leo now. They're going to be confused. Like, what you mean? Look up, look. Oh, that's not Leo. Yes, it is. Male or female, take out applies again. So your next week, make sure that you are making quick and purposeful movements. But I got to sit here for 5 hours and do this. I got to sit here for 12 hours. Nobody said stay there forever. We said quick and purposeful. And I'm just going to add consistently, and boom, 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 boom. You're going to be where you want to be, okay? Probably further than that. So that's what I give you, Leos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section and let me know how this video resonated with you, all right? I'll see y'all in y'all next video.